The 350 GT, Lamborghini's first production car, arrived in 1964, and it shocked the automotive world because it came from a tractor manufacturer. Ferruccio Lamborghini, frustrated with Ferrari, decided he could build supercars himself. The 350 GT featured a front-mounted V12 engine producing 280 horsepower, an unconventional choice when Ferrari dominated with similar specs but different philosophy. Designed by the legendary Giotto Bizzarini, the car could reach 160 mph, which was extraordinary for its time. Only about 120 units were ever made, making it incredibly rare today. What's shocking is that Lamborghini never intended to compete with Ferrari initially. Ferruccio simply wanted a better Grand Tourer for himself. The 350 GT established Lamborghini's reputation for engineering excellence almost overnight. Its elegant lines and hand-built quality set a standard that would define the brand for generations. Despite being overshadowed by the Miura that followed, the 350 GT remains the car that started it all. Miura, Lamborghini's revolutionary 1966 supercar that single-handedly changed automotive history. Designer Marcello Gandini created a car so ahead of its time that mid-engine supercars today still follow its blueprint. Gandini designed the Miura in secret. It was never officially commissioned. When Ferruccio Lamborghini saw it, he was so impressed he immediately greenlit production. The car's name came from a fighting bull breed, continuing Lamborghini's tradition of naming cars after bulls. The mid-mounted V12 engine produced 350 horsepower and propelled the Miura to 170 mph, making it the fastest production car in the world at launch. Only 763 units were built across all variants. What made it truly revolutionary wasn't just the engine placement, it was the low-slung, organic design that looked like nothing else on Earth. The Miura proved that supercars didn't need to be angular or aggressive. Beauty and performance could coexist perfectly. Lamborghini Espada. Lamborghini's shocking gamble in 1968, a four-seat supercar that proved practicality and performance could coexist. Designer Marcello Gandini created a brutally wedge-shaped machine that looked like it was slicing through air. What's remarkable is that the Espada was designed to be a genuine family car. It had a trunk, rear seats, and could actually be driven daily. The V12 engine produced 350 horsepower, allowing this massive 3,260 to 3,590 pounds car to reach 170 mph. Only 1,217 units were built over its 10-year production run, making it surprisingly more common than the Miura. The automotive world was its sheer size. It was longer than most luxury sedans, yet handled like a true supercar. The Espada influenced wedge design philosophy for decades, inspiring everything from the Countach to modern supercars. It proved that Lamborghini didn't need to sacrifice practicality to achieve legendary status. Lamborghini Acelero. Lamborghini's forgotten 1968 Grand Tourer that the Miura stole the spotlight from. Designer Nuccio Bertone created a classically elegant car with clean lines and a front-mounted V12 engine producing 350 horsepower. What's shocking is how rarely anyone remembers this car despite its refined engineering. The Alero was intentionally designed as an alternative to the Miura, for buyers who wanted supercar performance without mid-engine temperament. Its name came from a legendary fighting bull, continuing Lamborghini's tradition. Only about 120 units were ever produced, making it one of the rarest Lamborghinis ever built. The Alero proved that Lamborghini could build sophisticated luxury machines, not just dramatic showstoppers. Its understated elegance was revolutionary for its time. While competitors chased wild styling, the Alero proved that timeless design could outlast trends. The car could reach 160 mph and offered surprising comfort for long journeys. Today, the Alero remains a hidden gem among collectors, overshadowed by flashier siblings, but genuinely exceptional in every way. Lamborghini Jaramas. Lamborghini's 1970 front-engine Grand Tourer that attempted to revive the Alero's legacy with a sharper design. Marcello Gandini created a wedge-shaped machine with an aggressive stance, marking a departure from the Alero's elegance. What's shocking is how polarizing its styling was. Some called it revolutionary, others found it too severe. The Jarama featured a V12 engine producing 350 horsepower, capable of reaching 160 mph with surprising refinement. Named after a famous bullfighting venue in Spain, it continued Lamborghini's bull naming tradition. Only about 328 units were built across its 8-year production run, making it relatively more available than earlier models. What made the Jarama unique was its attempt to balance comfort with performance. It was genuinely drivable on long journeys despite its supercar credentials. The car proved that Lamborghini could experiment with styling without losing its identity. Though overshadowed by the Miura and later Countach, the Jarama represented a transitional moment in the brand's evolution, showing that even lesser-known models carried genuine engineering excellence and bold design vision. Lamborghini Arauco. Lamborghini's shocking 1972 decision to build a smaller, more affordable supercar using a V8 instead of the traditional V12. Marcello Gandini designed this wedge-shaped machine as a direct competitor to the Porsche 911. Lamborghini was willing to break tradition with a mid-engine V8 producing 250 horsepower. Named after an aggressive fighting bull, the Arauco proved that Lamborghini could create accessible performance machines. Only about 791 units were built, making it one of their most produced models. The car demonstrated that not every Lamborghini needed to be exotic or experimental. It was practical, reliable, and genuinely fun to drive, a revolutionary concept for the brand at the time.